We're at it again, and we're going to be going to Japan again. I know I just got back from Japan, but then I had to go to Barbados for my cousin's wedding, and now we're going back to Japan. And when I say we, this time it's my husband and I. This is all I'm bringing. Also, if you've noticed that my luggage looks different, this is actually the Monos Hybrid Carry-On and the Metro Tote. I brought this with me to Barbados. I'm going to bring it with me to Japan. It is smaller than the Beis. So I just want to show you the size difference real quick between the Beis and the Monos. Everyone that said, this girl brings too much stuff, I hope you're even more impressed that I was able to cut down and go to a smaller luggage, okay? Welcome to the bathroom floor. What we're gonna do is open up this puppy and we're gonna see all the clothes that I brought, because that is the trick. You gotta get a hotel that has laundry, okay? Laundry service, washing machine in your room, whatever. You gotta do that, because that's the only way you're gonna get around carry-on only in Japan. And when you do carry-on only, you are so much more mobile, okay? Trust me. All right, let's open up this baby. The one thing I love about this luggage is there's no zipper. So, if everything's so fast, look at this. Clothing side, let's do this. Clip, clip, that there. In this zippy zip, this is the one that goes right here inside. Just some luggage tags. I usually fill them out beforehand. All right, so the hotels that I picked, I was very particular because I wanted a washing machine inside my room for the tail end of the trip. And then also that there was a laundry machine in the middle hotel. So this is how I did it. I got one pair of jeans, one pair of slacks, that's khaki, and one pair of slacks, that's black. I'm gonna put that back in on this side. I have my favorite Vuori top with the built-in bra right here. This I'm gonna use for pajamas, but in Japan, they actually, all the hotels I've been to, they have actually supplied you with pajamas. But just in case that the second hotel does not, I am gonna bring a pajama shirt, just in case. Okay, on this top side, I have a pair of joggers, and this will be for pajamas as well, if I need to use it, or if I need to exercise, or if we wanna do some kind of like bike ride or something, I could also use my pajamas for that and then wash it again. Okay, so from my last Japan trip, I had this trench coat, and the trench coat looks really good when you have a lighter top up top. So I actually am only gonna do light tops this time. So I got a really cool tank top. It's like really pretty. This is from Abercrombie. I haven't worn it yet, but I tried it on and it was just gorgeous. So that can go with my slacks. My khaki ones are gonna be looking real good. White bodysuit. This is the black bodysuit from Abercrombie. This is the white bodysuit from Abercrombie. I have a white one. I have another white one, like a tan-ish one, another tan one, and then a white long sleeve in case it's cold, but I don't think it's gonna be that cold. I decided not to do compression cubes this time. This is as compact as I'm gonna get. All right, I can't wait to show you my luggage review video, because you'll see that inside here, when you tighten it down, it doesn't change the shape of the bag, which is awesome. Look at that. Tuck that in. Ooh, so nice. Moving on to the other side, let's show you this zipper. I am not gonna compromise my face and my hair, so yes, I still am bringing my silk pillowcase. Yep. Once you turn bougie, you cannot go back. So there's something about the hotel pillowcases that just kind of scratch up my face. Then they give me pimples, and that's not very fun when you're on vacation. I have my hair towel right here because your girl got hair. Resistance band. We are gonna make sure we're doing our clamshells because we're gonna be walking. I also have a laundry bag that came with this hybrid carry-on. So I'll stick that back in there. Okay, zip that close. And here we go. I do have my compression cubes that I do love. I didn't do it on this side, but I at least have it for my socks, my underwear, my bras, and any other important garments in here. Because we have laundry, I have about 5 pairs of underwear and socks in here, and then a couple bras that look good with all my tops. Okay, I have my toiletries in here. We're gonna go over this in a little bit, but underneath, my favorite slippers. These are cloud slides. They're my favorite. These are really old. We're gonna do laundry with this. I have my luggage layer, and when you are in Tokyo and it's loud outside, you're gonna want a white noise machine, trust me. Or just really any hotel. So if you have air conditioning going on or a fan, that's also good, but white noise machine, I don't mess around when it comes to sleep. All right, last thing that was in here and is all big. This is gonna be our souvenirs bag. So I already have a luggage tag ready to go addressed to our house right now. And all we're gonna do is on the last day that we're there in Shibuya, Shinjuku, Tokyo, wherever, I know exactly where to go to get all the stuff that I want. But look how big this bag is. I brought this last time and I brought home so many snacks. If you've seen my snack short, you will see that it was like over 30 pounds worth of snacks. And then I'm also making a Japanese skincare haul video. So, my husband, he's gonna be carrying a duffel bag. I have like a black Beis duffel bag, so I'm gonna give that to him to carry. But technically mine's a bigger bag, and I'm carrying all of our Korean skincare in a smaller bag, so I would say I'm doing dang good. Before moving on to toiletries, tech, and personal item, I wanted to share with you that it's that time of the month. And when I say that, I'm talking about my monthly Tokyo Treat and Sakurako subscription. Thank you so much Tokyo Treat and Sakurako for sponsoring this video. If you don't know what Tokyo Treat is, it's a monthly snack box where you get up to 20 full-size exclusive, limited edition, and seasonal flavored snacks from Japan. This month's theme is Tokyo Snackation, and let me tell you that these snacks are delicioso, like this Kit Kat. This Kit Kat is amazing. If you've seen my other Japan videos, then you know that snacks from Tokyo are my weakness. And we also have Sakurako, a monthly Japanese artisan snack box that supports local Japanese snack makers. Sakurako has more of the traditional and authentic Japanese snacks, as you can see here in this box. And this month's theme is Traditions of Tokyo. This one here is the Tokyo Sky Tree Baked Chocolate. I'm also trying out the Kuromami tea, and I really like the packaging. It's so pretty. Also, each Sakurako box comes with a tableware item, and this is the Tokyo plate, which I will eat my warabi mochi on. So if you like Japan and you like snacks, this is a really great way to experience Japan from the comfort of your own home. Use the code in the video description for a discount on your first box. Thank you so much Tokyo Treat and Sakurako for sponsoring me, and let's get back to packing. Okay, we're in the toiletry section. This is the only toiletry bag I know and love, okay? I have a lot of them. This is my favorite one. I'm gonna show you what I have in here. Also, when it comes to the liquids, I have that in my personal items, so we're gonna go over that in a little bit. But let's unzip this and see what we got in here. So this is not completely full because my liquids are in this bag. We'll go over that in a little bit. Okay. Oh, here we go. I will do this like last time. First of all, let me just show you the liquids bag, okay? All the liquids I need to bring on this trip are in here. So we're gonna cover that in a little bit. On this first side over here, we have my husband's razor head. Because we're trying to save on space, I have my razor right here with my own head. And I said, you know what, if you're gonna shave your face, you can have a new razor head. So I'll just keep it for you separately, but we'll share the same stick. And I already use men's razors anyway, so this is gonna be okay for him because he is a dude. All right, in here I have all my contacts, my nail filer, my bobby pins, some rubber bands, more rubber bands, and baby rubber bands. Cocoa floss, contact case, and my favorite chapstick, which is the medicated version, and it's my favorite ever. Also, this toiletries bag is the best because it comes with a little hook, so I always put this on the shower curtain. Okay, next section. We just got back from Barbados and I have our little loofahs here. Mine's the one with the string and Anthony's is the one that has no string. So if you are wearing a lot of sunscreen, these are really good, but in the end, you could throw these away and it's gonna be just fine. I have my nice sticky lint roller, reusable lint roller. So I'm gonna bring this because I have some black slacks I'm gonna be wearing. My men's razor. Unfortunately, it's gonna be that time of the month, so I did run out of my Lola brand of tampons, but Cora is still good as well. They just happen to be bigger, so bummer, but I have them in two little baggies right here, so unfortunate. All right, here's a travel toothbrush for me. Anthony's is down there, but you know, we don't use the same toothbrush because in this family, we use our own toothbrush. Because I'm trying to save weight on liquids, I'm not bringing any deodorant in there. I'm just bringing the regular gel kind here. So this one doesn't smell very much. If it does smell, it lasts very, very, very tiny. So it should be okay for Japan. This is just a little thing from Lashify. You put a little bit on your cheeks and it makes them a little bit rosy colored. So I'm just bringing this as well. Zicam, just in case we feel like we're getting sick. We don't want to ruin our trip. So Zicam, this stuff is really good and this is okay to bring. All right, next section. We have my wet brush, Awesome. We have Anthony's toothbrush and his cotton swabs. And then we have my light up LED mirror that I love bringing. By the way, all of these items are okay to bring on carry-on or in your personal item because none of them are crazy sharp objects and there's no liquids in this bag. All right, last thing is have some Tums just in case you get a little bit of heartburn. And then I have my jade roller. Not gonna sacrifice on beauty even though I'm doing carry-on. Oil strips. I got my biodegradable wet wipes. And I got just like 3 Band-Aids right here. I have just extra quart-sized bag and a snack bag. I have an eyebrow pencil. And then I also have just some Lashify stuff. And I have my liquids in there. So I just have a couple of things for Lashify and some extra lashes in here. Oh, the one thing I forgot to also put in here is my pimple patches. So I have 48 because my husband and I are going to share. Hopefully we don't get 48 pimples, but you never know when you're traveling. All right, for the liquids. So all these liquids are gonna fit in here once we get to Japan. All right, it's gonna be totally fine. So that's why I left some space. So I'm just gonna close this up for now so I could show you the liquids. Best toiletries bag ever. I'll also link this below if you want to get a better toiletries bag if yours is not too good. Okay, we are on liquids. Everything is very intentional in here. I do have a list of what I'm going to be buying once I get to Japan, but in this bag, this is all stuff I cannot get when I'm in Japan because I'm particular about my face or my hair. All right, so let's open it up. All right, this is a quart-sized bag and everything is under 3.4 ounces. So this is gonna be in my personal item so I could put this on the tray for when you need to show liquids during the security. All right, just remember all the skincare my husband is also gonna be using. So, oil cleanser, face wash, toner, serum, moisturizer. Just for my face, I have some retinol. Most of the hotels you go to are already gonna have shampoo and conditioner, but for me, I got a keratin treatment, so I have to be using sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner. So here's my Vegamore shampoo, my Vegamore conditioner, my Vegamore serum, just like that. And then for body wash, we are gonna just use whatever the hotel has for us. As far as it goes for makeup, I have my concealer right here. I have my eyebrow thing, and then I have some hand lotion. Oh, this is gonna be our toothpaste. Most hotels will have toothpaste for you. This is just to get us by, but actually this could probably get us by about 5 days worth. Mentholatum for my nose. Then I have some hand sanitizer that's gonna go in my fanny pack once I get through security. I did think long and hard about this right here. This is contact solution. I'm kind of funny when it comes to my eyes, so I know you can get eye contact solution in other countries, but you know, just in case, I'm just gonna stay with my own. This was actually pretty heavy and it took up a lot of space. This is one of my biggest items, so I did decide I'm gonna bring this. All right, you might be wondering what this is. Basically, I had 2 bigger containers full of liquids. So what I wanted to do is make a smaller container. So this is just like a mascara wand and like a lip gloss thing. So I'll also link this below, but it comes with a little funnel and a little stopper so your liquid's not flying everywhere. So right here, this is my cold sore treatment that I usually use. I mentioned in my other video, if you get cold sores, go ahead and message me on Instagram and I'll show you what I do. But I don't normally tell people like in public like what I'm doing because they're a little bit judgy. So message me on Instagram if you are a cold sore person and you want to get rid of your cold sores. And the last thing here is just some Lashify stuff. So I just have all my bonds and glues. Also, by the way, this hand lotion, I got this from Japan last time and it is awesome. I'm gonna be getting a whole bunch more of these. All right, and that's liquids. Real quick, I wanted to mention all the stuff I am planning to buy in Japan. These are items that I use every day, but I'm okay using Japanese brands. First, because I tried it from last time. Second, I'm not that picky. So what I am gonna buy over there is body lotion, because I do use body lotion every day after my shower. I'm gonna get Nivea brand. And then for sunscreen, I'm also gonna get the Super Water Gel Nivea brand as well. I'll show you what it looks like when I get to Japan. All right, let's put our toiletries back and we're gonna say bye to this bag until we are actually traveling. Okay, let's close it. I just like to sit on it. I go like that and I just change the numbers up a little bit and we're done. Ha 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 ha, look at that. Oops. Also, I forgot to tell you what I'm gonna be wearing to the airport. So I have my black joggers that I love. I have my Vuori Pose Plyo tank. This has a built-in bra. I normally wear the black one, but I decided to be bold and do my pink one that I love so much. So that's that. I have my compression socks and my cotton underwear right here. I didn't want to show you. And then I have a nice long sleeve if I need to layer up when I'm in the airplane. All right, and then if you're wondering what I'm doing for outerwear, honestly, when you're in Japan, if you just want to look nice, just get a trench coat. You can get them at Uniqlo, you can get them at the Takashimaya Mall. This was from Uniqlo. This was probably around maybe 100 USD, but it is so nice. So if I get cold on the plane, first of all, I'm going to be wearing this on the plane because it is my biggest item. I just love this so much. So I'm going to be using this. I feel like I could breathe, I could button it, I could keep it open. It is so nice. So I will just have this on me or on my arm like this when I'm in the airport and on the airplane. All right, party peeps, let's just see what's in my personal item and then we're gonna go from there. This is called the Metro Tote from Monos Travel. It is awesome. I love this because it has a really nice trolley pull through and it's nice and secure along the bottom. So I'm also gonna do a review video on this. On the strap, I have my favorite hair clip. This is my absolute favorite one ever. And then in the front, I have my Clorox wipes, my wet ones. So that's easy access for when I'm in the airplane. And then opening it up. Oh, the other thing is that is already in here. And then also what you see right here, I got my phone I gotta bring. And then I have, this is the tripod that's gonna be going in here. And then this is so cool because you just go like that. Look at that. This is the Pocket Osmo 3. I'll probably do a review video on this, but it's my favorite vlogging camera of all time. Okay, let's see what's in here. Glasses, some extra mask just in case. There's also no particular order to this. I'm just literally pulling things out. AirPods, my AirPod leash. So this is so your AirPods don't fall out of your ears and fall all over the floor. And then I have my charger. Also in Japan, they use this kind of wall socket. So as long as you just have the things with the two, you don't need to bring a travel adapter. So that's also why I am not doing a travel adapter because everything I have just has two prongs, just like this. I love Anchor brand. Anchor brand is the best. Okay, I have that there. Okay, I got my SD cards. I got my hard drives in here because I'm going to be doing some YouTube video editing. I also just attached my AirTag to this, but these AirTags are going to go on our souvenir luggage when we go back to Los Angeles from Japan. All right, the next thing I have is my tech bag. I got lots of tech in here, different cables for different reasons. I have the charging cubes. I have my SD card readers. Also, I mentioned in all my other travel videos, if you are in the airport and you're trying to charge, make sure you're using a USB cube thing and you're not just putting your USB into their ports because that's how people can steal your information. So make sure you're using the cubes. Also, I am never gonna go anywhere without my Manta sleep mask. So if you have long eyelashes, you've gotta make sure you get this. There's a lot of masks out there that say these are appropriate for eyelashes. Trust me, they're not deep enough. These are really deep. Like here's my digit. You see, it is going up to that first line. So if you are Asian and you make rice, you know how we do that first digit. That is how deep this eye socket is. You see that? So you want to make sure you get nice, deep, deep, deep eye pockets. I like to keep this in my Beis pouch, right in here. Okay, the next thing I have are some snacks. My husband is currently getting me some Chester's fries from Target right now, but in the meantime, I will just show you what I have. I have some liquid IV. If you haven't tried pina colada or cucumber mojito, you are missing out. I have my ginger chews in here, and I got on discount some different flavored macro bars. So this one's blueberry, and then I have a lemon one, a coconut one, and a banana and almond one. Delicious. Also, before I travel, because we're gonna be at the Tom Bradley International area, I know there's a Panda Express, and I always eat that before I travel internationally because it's such a long flight. Our flight is about 11 or 12 hours or so when we go to Japan. It's about 10 hours when we come back. Okay, when you're in Japan, you actually can just buy water everywhere. There's not always going to be a water bottle filling station. I brought my water bottle last time and it's the reusable Lululemon one. However, there's no place for me to actually refill it. So instead, what I'm going to do is just bring a actual plastic water bottle and then just buy more water when I'm in Japan. So this is my favorite besides Pocari Sweat. This is called Aquarius. And I was going to drink this and make sure it's empty before I get to the airport. So literally, this is going to be empty probably before tonight. Then I might have to wake up and go pee in the middle of the night. But this will be empty by the time I get to the airport tomorrow. I also have my Anchor battery pack right here with the appropriate cable for my Pocket Osmo and also for my iPhone. Then I got all my vitamins right here. For me, I just like using a plastic bag because as the week goes on and as the days go by, your bag technically gets smaller, right? So if I actually used a pill container, that's going to stay the same size the entire time. All right, I have my Beis laptop pouch with my MacBook inside. Also, if you do a lot of editing, you might want to look into getting this. It's called the Afterplug. So what you do when you have your computer open and you have an external hard drive, you plug it into the little USB-C, right? And then what you can do is just put it like right there in the back so it's not hanging all over the place. I love laptop pouches that go horizontal because if you have a horizontal bag, you can just pull the laptop out super easily, then slide it back in instead of having to take out the whole thing. All right, I am a physical therapist, so if you've seen my other videos, then you know I'm a physical therapist. But yes, this is my favorite muscle ball roller. So I just love using it here on my chest. I like using it on my piriformis, on my IT bands. When I walk a lot, I get really tight IT bands, so I need something like this. Using my hand or using my cell phone or just something is not gonna be hard enough, so I gotta get some good leverage. Plus it's ergonomic and it's only 4 ounces. So Tiger Tail, this is called the Naughty Tiger. It is the best. All right, last thing is gonna be my actual baggie that I'm gonna be using every day. This is the Everywhere Belt Bag Large 2-liter by Lululemon, and trust me, this bag is amazing. I tried a lot of the other bags and they're just not as big as this one. So it just looks so amazing. I have another review video on this one, but just look, I have so much in here and it just looks nice and not like super fat, right? Also, my Pocket Osmo goes in here. So let me show you what I have. Okay, first, I got my normal wallet. This has like just cards and stuff once I get back to the United States, my driver's license, some American cash in here. Then I have my wallet that I'm gonna be using in Japan. So I have my Ikoka card, Suica card, Anthony's Suica card, and another Suica card. So I just love IC cards so much. So we are good to go. I'm gonna keep it here with me. I do have some coins from last time, and then I do have some leftover Japanese yen. We're just gonna go to 7-Eleven when we get to our first hotel and pull out some cash from the ATM. Okie dokie, got our passports right here. Okay, what else we got in here? Okay, I just have a little bit of girly things in here. A little clip, some tweezers, some Lashify wand, rubber band, oil strips, pimple patches, you name it, I got it in here. This is what this is gonna be going in. So cute, right? All my Beis things. This is gonna go with the Pocket Osmo and with that tripod. And then I got some Muji pens and a Sharpie. Got my favorite bag hanger, Clip-A bag hanger. So in Japan, there are places for you to put your bags. Usually there's a basket, but if you don't have that and you're like at a market or something and you're in a place where you don't have anywhere to put your bag, look how awesome this is. So this can carry a lot of weight. I've had this since 2016 and it's still going so strong. Also, this makes really good birthday presents and Christmas presents for all your people that have bags. It can work for boys as well. Look how cool that is. Chapstick and floss, Post-its, and my house keys and garage key. There we go. All right, we have finished. All right, just a couple things I wanted to mention. I am going to buy an umbrella over there. They also have parasols over there. So I'm gonna get them at Don Quixote. So I'm not bringing my own umbrella. Also, I'm not gonna be bringing my turtleneck pillow, even though I love it so much and I bring it with me to most of my international trips. My flight is 12 hours and we're leaving around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So at this time, most of the time I'm gonna be awake and doing some editing or watching some movies. I'm actually a pretty good sleeper, so I'll take that little headrest and just bend it a little bit. bit. So I'm just gonna skip my travel pillow because it doesn't make sense for me to bring it with me all over Japan. All right, everyone, so this is what I'm bringing to Japan. If you are a chronic overpacker, you can do this, especially if you're gonna be going to Japan. So I'm gonna be posting lots of Japan content, so be sure to like and subscribe and follow along, and it's gonna be so fun. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in Japan. Bye!